Hi, my name is Ron, and I'm here at the Grimes Airport Champaign Aviation Museum working as a volunteer on the B-17 Army Air Force bomber. I've been involved in the volunteer work for about 2 weeks now, and when I came into the project, I have worked on several antique automobiles and did a little carpentry work, and I thought I had the skills that would benefit me coming down to this project. I found out about this project at a Corvette restoration seminar that I was at in Columbus, Ohio, and had a gentleman tell me that they were doing this project. I'm of an era at the end of World War II that I remember the B-17s and the B-52s. And I've always liked the 17 overall of all the Army bombers. And so I was interested in this project, and I contacted the museum, and they explained they took all volunteer help. So I've been down here helping out as best my knowledge would allow me to do, which is very little. When I got here, I thought I would turn some nuts and bolts. But what I found out is these are rivets and this is aluminum. And it is a completely different process than most anybody, common man, understands on how these airplanes are put together. And the thing that struck me quite openly immediately is most of the parts on this aircraft are being hand-made and hand-shaped and fitted. You don't order the parts and bolt them together. This is a ground up from scratch blueprints, raw material that you are going to be working on. Now that sounds like it's quite complex for you, and you may think, well, that's way beyond my expertise. It is not. The doors are open for anybody that just has an interest. You will be led step by step through the process of what you can do, what they would like you to do. They're very explanatory on how things are done, what is needed of you, and they work with you very, very patiently. There's a little test that they give you on cutting some metals and fitting it together and doing some riveting, and it is not difficult whatsoever. This is a project, if you have any interest in any aircraft or being a part of history, at Grimes Airport in Urbana, Ohio, there is a project where they're rebuilding a B-17 Army bomber, and they are always looking for volunteer help to come in and give them a hand in any way, shape, or form. I strongly suggest that you come down to the museum. It's on the north edge of Urbana, Ohio, and come in and see the operation, talk with the guys, and see if it is something that you would be interested in doing. Do not be intimidated that you might not be able to fit in. The process is complicated but very simple, and the reward and satisfaction that you would get out of this is beyond explaining how satisfying the work is. I invite everybody that has any drop of interest to come down and check it out. Thank you.